It goes without saying that selling your property is a big deal. It's not something you do every day, and I'm here to try and guide you through it with some simple tips and tricks on how to sell your property. When you're selling your home, it's important to get clear on why you're doing it. Is it happy? Is it sad? Is it a change of circumstance? By understanding why you're making this decision, it makes it easier at the latter stages to move fast when you need to. At the beginning, before momentum builds, you have time to reflect on why you're selling. Be very clear on the decision you're making, because at the latter stage, when things build up, momentum builds and people are interested in your property, you don't have very long to make that decision. Time kills all deals, and it's important to be clear on why you're moving forward. Now that you've decided why you're selling your home, next we have to look at the how. Have you got days, weeks, or months? This is a simple question, but this impacts the timeline to get ready for sale. Have you put this discussion on the long finger? Is there someone close to you that you can help or that needs your help in this transition? Your timeline then impacts preparation. How long do you have to get your property ready? Are there people that are going to be impacted by it, whether that be young family members or those that live with you? It's important that they are part of the process and they understand what it is you have to do to sell your home. We advise all our clients to speak with their solicitor and tell them exactly what their plans are from start to finish. Once they understand what the implications are, the timelines, and any work they need to do in the background, this allows everything to move smoother when you have someone who's interested in your property. Never underestimate the power of having a solicitor who's fully informed and fully on track and on plan with what it is that you want. The next part of the process is choosing your who. At Radigan Real Estate, we pride ourselves in building relationships and driving results. But when you look for your agent, remember to look beyond the fee. This is what we call the fee versus fit approach. It's much like dating. You need to connect with your agent. They need to understand what matters most to you, and it's important that you communicate what parts of the process you understand and what parts of the process you need them to elaborate on. Do not be afraid to ask an agent to show you what they're going to do to sell your home. You both need to be on the same page, and you need to have complete trust in one another, because your journey is different to everybody else's. They're the ones who are going to be working closely with you throughout this process, so you both need to be on the same terms. Once you've chosen your agent, it's important to look at the what next. If you get a fabulous offer far sooner than you anticipated, what are you going to do? Are you going to need to move in with family on a temporary basis? Do you need to find alternative accommodation? Maybe a rental property? It's important to ask those questions now, and then at least it won't be a big surprise when the time comes. Plan, prepare, and involve those closest to you. An agent can also help guide you through this process. Your timeline dictates marketing, photography, and how best they're going to show your property. They can also liaise with prospective buyers and help them understand what you're hoping to achieve. This can make all the difference when you're moving forward in your sale. Perhaps you are selling your property to buy a new one. If so, check out our separate video which gives you some tips and tricks on buying a property. And that brings us to the end of our property selling guide. So remember, be honest with yourself throughout the entire process. Have an agent you can trust and have a plan in place for what you're going to do next. For any questions or anything relating to property, don't hesitate to contact us at Radigan Real Estate. Thanks for watching.